Hey guys, it's Eric here and this is my Umidigi A3 Pro unboxing and 24-hour review. I got it on Jumia and I'm giving it away to one lucky subscriber. More details on how to win at the end of this video. The box is identical to the Umidigi A3 that I reviewed earlier. When you open the box, you're greeted with a thank you note from Umidigi. You have the device in a rubber case. Let's peel out the sticker on the back to reveal that beautiful gold color, and on the front, it already has a screen protector applied. We have an envelope that houses the SIM ejector pin and a user guide. You can see all the 4G bands that it supports. You have a 5V 1A charger and a micro USB cable in red. On the front, you have a 5.7-inch HD Plus LCD display with 1512 by 720 resolution, which makes it a 19:9 aspect ratio. On top of that display, you have a notch that houses an 8-megapixel camera, a speaker, and notification LED. On the back, you have a 12 plus 5-megapixel dual camera setup with dual flash and an oval-shaped fingerprint sensor. On the left, you have a 3-in-1 tray that houses two 4G LTE ready nano SIMs and an SD card. On the right, you have the power button and volume rocker keys. On the top, you have nothing. On the bottom, you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, a microphone, a micro USB port, and a speaker. The A3 Pro, like the A3, looks like a glass and metal sandwich design with antenna bands on the frame, but the back does sound like plastic when you tap on it. The A3 Pro looks even more like the iPhone XS than the A3 did because of its notch. It may feel that way in the hand too because it's just as heavy. There's a big bezel on the bottom to remind you that it is not an iPhone. The A3 Pro ships with Android 8.1 Oreo. You get 3GB of RAM and 26GB available to use from that 32GB of storage. The A3 Pro uses the MediaTek 6739 quad-core CPU clocked at 1.5 GHz and a GPU I've never encountered before. It is all powered by the same 3300 mAh battery on the A3. The HD Plus display of the A3 Pro is vivid with good viewing angles. It's nice and responsive to type on too. You get adaptive brightness, but there aren't many customization settings and it doesn't include an option to hide the notch either. You can however choose different navigation button setup and even use swipe gestures instead. The fingerprint security is easy to set up but isn't very fast, and the face unlock, though less secure, is much faster for unlocking your phone. The A3 Pro's UI is noticeably smoother than the A3 was, and it did handle my regular social media apps with little lags and no crashes. Here's what the speaker sounds like. Hey guys, this is a quick sound test of the Umidigi A3 Pro and here's what the speaker sounds like. Guys, this is a quick sound test of the Umidigi A3 Pro and here's what the speaker sounds like. I played some games on this phone and got a slightly better experience than I did on the A3. Of course, this is in no way a gaming phone and you get some extreme heating issues while playing PUBG for over an hour. Speaking of which, Umidigi has answered all of our concerns about gaming and battery life with their latest device, the F1, which is packing a huge 5150 mAh battery and the Helio P60 CPU. It looks like they took the Xiaomi Poco F1 name and build quality. It has a price tag of $200 and I'm looking forward to putting it to test to show you guys what it's all about. In the camera interface, you have all the same modes on the A3 as it is the exact same camera. Here are some sample shots that I took. About battery life, I got over 6 hours of screen on time, which is about an hour less than the A3 got. The A3 had an impressive battery life of over 7 hours screen on time. With A3 Pro, however, you need to charge at the end of the day, and it took a little over 2 hours to charge from 0 to 100% with a 5V 2A charger. Here's my final thought. The Umidigi A3 Pro is an incremental upgrade from the A3. It clearly is catered towards people who really need the notched iPhone XS look and feel but are on a very tight budget. The Umidigi A3 is priced at 35,500 Naira, which converts to $99 US. You can order yours on Jumia Nigeria. I'll be leaving a link to the store where I got this one in the description box. You can also win my Umidigi A3 Pro review unit by visiting the Gleam link in the description and following the instructions. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, do give it a thumbs up and share it. You can also come hang out with me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.